Hey guys, welcome to the most awaited podcast or the thing which I was promising in my YouTube banner, the journey of building a marketing agency. Okay, so in my marketing agency, not in my, I'm actually trying to build a marketing agency where to service some clients. So this one is gonna be a kind of a podcast of or the blog, what do you say, the journey. So first thing I want to say is that what is my stance on my marketing agency journey. So the first thing I want to say is that my financial situation. Then I want to say what are the few things that what I'm planning to do, and the third things are mistakes. So first thing, my financial situation is that I had around 7,000. What do you say? Currently, I was broke for like the past few weeks, and currently I have around 700 rupees in my in hand. I haven't deposited because I know that I have this bad habit that where I used to swipe the money from my what is it, use the money which was in my wallet. Okay, I used to be the person who actually was had a self control over the money that I don't spend it much, but since everything turned digital, it was not the case. So I found so I'm trying to try and see what how can I can how I can curb this bad habit. So I'm keeping all the cash in hard cash and in my safe. Then the next thing I want to say is about my stance on my marketing agency. So I have few of my friends might have seen few of the stories on my Instagram stories where I'm promoting course or a program where this agency incubator where a person named as Iman Ghazi, he was a huge inspiration that he what is it nudged me into saying that there's a simple system you can follow through, but I couldn't pay for it. So what happened is in the time of adversities and when I had no money, I started becoming more creative. So that led to my current plan. It's fine, I don't have money. It's fine, all those stuff. I shouldn't be focusing on what I don't have, and instead I should be focusing on what I have. And that's what said by Grant Cardone, where so currently I have a lot of books that I'm trying to sell off to gain some money. So I'm putting up some books on Facebook Marketplace. If my few, I don't know if many of my friends notice, but I'm trying to put up some sell some books. And the next thing I'm trying to do is that's the first plan to get some money from Big Borrow Steel from one of my huge shout out to my one of my teachers, Servin and Sir, in who was teaching me in 10th grade. And then the next thing I want to say is about what's my current plan. The plan I have right now for my marketing agency is what I adapted or what it's an origin story of Jose Suniga of Teaching Men Fashion, where he built his YouTube what do you say? I don't know, YouTube brand awareness or YouTube media from scratch, and he was investing back into the business, investing back into YouTube, and just rolling on like a snowball effect. So whatever I make from what do you say, digital freelancing or all those stuff, I'm trying to invest back into it. So I have currently a financial algorithm. I've named the algorithm which will be over here, but I'm not. I know it's not visible for you, many of you, on all those notes. So it's a financial algorithm where I have set a purpose of cash money management, where this much cash should go here, this much cash could go there, all those stuff which would be the same for until the next 5 years, and I might have to revise it. So I need to have a plan because now that was my plan. Now what are the mistakes I learned? The mistakes that I learned was uh, this the present. This one is from Dandapani. You should check out this video on YouTube, The Energy Alchemist. Okay, it's a great video. It will help a lot of people, and it will make you recognize why your time is more bad, or time is money, and all those stuff. Okay, good stuff. And his quote is this one. Okay, your present is the result of your where you invested your energy in the past. So what does it mean in my situation? I didn't actually act on social media agency or the social media game for like 1.5 years after knowing about social media marketing. And second thing is that I didn't have a plan to properly allocate my energy and time that is in my studies, in my social, in my money and all the stuff. So that's why it all became bongers and it was like crashed really bad. So I recognize that thing. Then one more mistake that I learned is, I don't know. That's it. So moving on now, what do I have in mind? So right now I have a set plan on what I should be doing. I'm actually found from Montel Gordon. He is actually shared this thing about 10 proposals per day for next 90 days on Upwork. So I have done 2 days now, and that's it. And yeah, one more thing. This thing about in the Imagachi's whale season, which was around 1 week back. So in this whale season, there was this one episode called as monk mode. So the monk mode is basically where you are cutting out distraction and putting hyper focused. So in my case, I need to be hyper focused on stuff which is either what I is where I'm getting losing most distracted is on YouTube. So I spend a lot of time on YouTube. I need to have better plan on controlling that. So one of the things about Imagachi said is that make your main using account with only 10 channels. What is useful for you, and enter into monk mode for the next 90 days. So it's definitely what do you say, overlays my plan for Upwork. So I'm trying to delete or unsubscribe from 2 channels per day or 2 channels whenever I get the time. So like that small things. Again, I'm actually trying to make all, I'm quoting a lot of people because it is a huge internet network, because many of the gurus or what are these social media people doesn't tell the connection between them, how why this person inspired me, this person inspired me this, so take these quotes from there. Actually, I'm a version of my own self. So this point about what do you say, 2 channels per day, because I know there's like hundreds of them in hundreds of subscriptions in my account. So James Clear, 1% better. That's it. And that's the first episode. I hope this would be a great documentary of something what I have done. And see you next time.